Welcome to a new SailfishOS app podcast, and this time around I want to show you the brand new version of my video player, LL's video player, that you can find on Warehouse. Version 1.7 is out now and has some cool new features. First of all, let's go directly into the application. Under settings you will find there's a new option which allows you to set the default YouTube quality. I would recommend to choose 360p, which is for a mobile device just like the smartphone, I think the best option, especially if you're also not only using Wi-Fi but also LTE or 3G. If you want to save bandwidth, this is the right option. Another cool thing is that this will avoid the GStreamer stuttering, which I made a video of. There's a little problem with the latest SailfishOS version. I'm not sure if it's fixed already or not, but the 360p option here will solve this issue. And yeah, this is the new setting in here, which is pretty nice. Then there are some improvements in the file browser. You can see the nice little icons now that indicate if it's a video file or if it's an audio file. If I don't have an audio file here, I think. But you can see that you have an indicator of folder and the different files, which is pretty nice. Then on search on YouTube, you will see that there is something really cool and really new. The user interface was revamped, so if I search for something like, for example, Yola, you will see that there's a new bar coming up, which holds now the back button. So instead of a strange looking icon in the bottom left corner, you now get a bar which is semi-transparent, so you have the option to just simply see through it. And if you reach the bottom of the web view, you can see it will auto hide, so you can click elements, just like, for example, load more elements here on the YouTube website, which is a pretty nice and pretty clever feature, I think. So the next thing that I want to show you, therefore I have to search for Vivo music video. You might know that Vivo music videos historically won't work very good on LL's video player because they use a DRM-like signature for the YouTube videos. For every YouTube video, I think it's another signature, so you have to keep basically a database of signatures up to date all the time, and honestly I don't have time to do this. But there are other applications, other people that have the time to do this. Let's just, for example, try this video here. You can see that it tries to load, but it fails with the forbidden message, which is the usual case on the current version of LL's video player, but not version 1.7. What you can do here is either go into the pulley menu and choose Load with YouTube DL, or JTDL, which stands for YouTube DL, which is the clever, nice little other application that allows you then to extract the signature and to play back this video. The other option that you have now is a long press on the video itself, which will bring up a context menu where you have the options to either load with YouTube DL or load normally. I click with YouTube DL, you can see that it takes a little bit longer to load the video file, but hopefully it will load the video file so we can play that back. Just wait a second and hopefully it will work. And you can see it now loads the player. If I hit on play, it will then start loading the music video. Don't want to play too much of it. But you can see that that works. What also works is the download option, but you can see that there's no quality chooser anymore, because it then basically YouTube DL takes a little while to extract the information. And if I wanted to add a YouTube chooser of quality, then it has to gather 3 or 4 streams, and this will take a long time. So I think this is the best option. But of course, if you want a specific, always a specific quality, you can just go into settings and choose the default YouTube quality. YouTube DL will then also follow this global default value here. So these are some of the changes. There are other changes as well, bug fixes all over the place again, and you might have seen that the YouTube loading is a little bit faster, and the website scrolling and so on is a little bit faster, and not so. It should be smoother than before. And there are some other hints and some other options and fixes and performance loading issues fixed. The error box, if an error appears, is now global, so it clearly shows whenever an error occurred. And there is the new rewind and skip forward thing that has been tweaked again, so you can skip forward 10 seconds, and if you want to go back, it will then go back or rewind 5 seconds only, so that this allows you to find the perfect spot in the video that you want to find or that you are searching for. And yeah, this is basically these are the biggest changes of LL's video player. If you want to get the new version 1.7, just go on to Warehouse app or openrepos.net website and download the RPM for the tablet or the smartphones. So there is an RPM for ARM and an RPM for i486, and yeah, you can download from there. And if you have some comments or questions, you can ask them in the comments section or under this video. I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration of LL's Video Player 1.7, and yeah, thanks for watching. Until the next time.